Welcome back to Sam's Watch Review. In this video, I will show you how to set and operate this watch, Casio W-738H. And if you want to know more about this watch, you can check our review. I will put the link in the description. Okay, first, there are 5 buttons. On the upper left is the adjust button, and then lower left is the mode button. Upper right is the reset or split button, lower right is the start button, and then the light button is at the front. Okay, to change the mode, you can press the mode button. And here this one is showing the mode, so timer, stopwatch, and then alarm, dual time, and then back to the time mode. And it also gives high pitch beeping sound when entering the time mode or timekeeping mode. Okay, for the time mode, you can also press and hold the mode button from any other mode, and it will jump to the time mode like this. Okay, and if you want to activate the backlight, of course just press the light button from any mode and it will activate the backlight for about 2 seconds. Okay, next you can do the LCD check by pressing the adjust, mode, and start. So you might want to hold the watch in this position, and the trick is to press the adjust button a bit earlier and then the other two after that. So you get this one, and then press the start button if you want to cycle through the next LCD check screen like this. Okay, until return to the timekeeping mode. Okay, you can also do the L check. I honestly don't know for what, maybe for tilt sensor of other model with similar program. But this one you can use for checking the originality. So press the adjust, mode, and reset button, so like this, and you get the TL on the top left of the display. Okay, now if you want to activate the vibration mode, you can, from the timekeeping mode like this, you can press the start button and hold until the VIP is showing on the top left of the display, meaning now it is in vibration mode and the button is not making beeping sound. Okay, like this. And yes, all the alert is changing to vibration. To deactivate the vibration mode, you can get back to the timekeeping mode like this and then press and hold the start button. So now the vibration is off and back to the normal beeping mode like this. Okay, next we will set the time and date, and to do that, you can get back to the time mode. Okay, you can use the mode button to press several times. You can also press and hold like this, jump to the timekeeping mode, and then press and hold the adjust button like this. And now the second is flashing or blinking, and you can reset the second using the start button. So if the second is 30 or more, it will become 0 with additional minute like this. If it is 29 or less, it will become 0 without additional minute. Okay, press the mode button, and now we are setting the hour. You can use the split and start button. Split button will decrease like counterclockwise, okay, and then start button will increase like clockwise. Okay, now press the mode button and we are setting the minute. Also the same thing, split button to decrease and start button to increase. Press the mode button and now is the time format. You can use the start button to change, or split button also to change to 12-hour format or 24-hour format. So for this one, let me use the 12-hour. And then next, use the mode button to change to this one, the year. You can use the split button to decrease and start button to increase. And yes, this is a auto calendar with pre-program until 2099. Now press the mode button and we are setting the month. You can use the split button to decrease and start button to increase. Okay, press the mode button and now is the date. Also the same thing, split button to decrease and start button to increase. Okay, press the mode button and back to the setting of the second, and you can press the adjust button to exit and save done for the time and date setting. Now let's move on to the next mode, timer. You can use the mode button to change that. So this one, TR, timer. And first, let's set the length of the timer. You can press and hold the adjust button on the top left. Okay. And this one is the hour. You can use the split and start button to change the value, split to decrease and start to increase. Okay. And then press the mode button and now we are setting the minute. Also the same thing, split and start. Okay, and then press the mode button and now is the second. You can also set the number, split using split button to decrease and start button to increase. Okay, and then press the mode button and now back to the hour. And if you're done with the length setting, you can use the adjust button on the top left. Okay, And now if you want to run the timer, you can press the start button on the lower right. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then beep, something like that. And yes, start again. And if you want to pause, use the start button, and if you want to continue, use the start button again. Okay, something like that. Or if you want to pause or stop and then reset, you can use the split button to reset. Okay, and yes, that's all. And for the timer, it has no auto repeat. So yes, if you're looking for timer with auto repeat, then this is not the watch that you would want. Okay, now let's move on to the next mode, the stopwatch. So from the time mode, press the mode button 1, 2, ST, stopwatch. So this one is already active for the auto start. Let me deactivate using the split button. And this is not active for the auto start. Okay, so let me show you two of the most used ways to operate the stopwatch. First is the start stop as usual. So use the start button to start, and then start button to pause, start button again to continue, start button to pause or stop, and use the split button to reset. Okay, and then the next one is to use split time. And to do that, press the start button to start, and then use the split button to get the split time, like this. So now the time is still running in the background, like 6, 7, 8, 9, and so on. And if you want to unfreeze the display, press the split button, and now it's jumping to the time that is running in the background. And then to freeze again, like this, freeze the display only, but the time is still running. And then split button again to unfreeze the display, and so on. And if you want to pause or stop, use the start button on the lower right, like this. And then to reset, if you want to reset, use the split button. Okay. Now, if you want to use the auto start easy from all 0 position like this, press the split button so it shows auto ST and then 5 like this. And if you press the start button, it will count down before starting 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then starting the stopwatch. So it will give 5-second countdown with beeping at second 3, 2, and 1. And if you want to reset, use the split button, and if you want to deactivate from all 0 position, press the split button. So easy, just use the split button at 0 position to change the auto start setting. Okay, now let's move on to the next mode, the alarm. So from this one, let's get back to the time mode, and then 1, 2, 3. So this one is the alarm mode. So for the alarm, you can use the adjust button on the top left to change the setting for the time of the alarm. So this one is the hour. You can use split time to decrease and start button to increase. Okay, press the mode button, and now is for the minutes. So let's say I want to set as 5 and 10 minutes like this. And yes, you can use the start button to increase. Okay, same thing. And then press the mode button, and now back to the setting of the hour. And if you're done with the time, then press the adjust button. So now the alarm is set at 5:10. Okay, and if you want to change the feature, which ones are active, then you can use the split button to change that. So this one, the alarm is active, but the hourly signal is not. Press, and then this one is only the hourly signal but without the alarm. And then this one, both the alarm at 5:10 and also the hourly signal. And then press again the split button, and now both are not active for the alarm and the hourly signal. So whichever you want, and for this video, let me set active for both the alarm and the hourly signal. And yes, for the hourly signal, if it is active, you will get beeping sound every changing of the hour, like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and so on. You can also do the alarm sound check. From the alarm mode, you can press and hold the split button, this one. Okay, and if it is in a normal beeping mode, then it will give beeping sound. If it is in the vibration mode, it will give vibration. Okay, and yes, after that, it will change the setting of the feature. So we can press the split button 3 more times to return to the previous setting. Okay, that's all for the alarm. Now get back to the time mode, and next we will set the dual time. To do that, press the mode button 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one, TT, dual time. And then for the dual time, you can change the format using the top right button, this one. So this one is 24-hour format, this one is the 12-hour format, okay. And next, you can set the time for the dual time by press and hold the adjust button on the top left. So first is the hour, so let me set this one as 7, so the same time as this one. 1, 2. So yes, you can use the split button to decrease and the start button to increase, okay. And then next, press the mode button, and now we are setting the minute. Also the same thing, you can use the split to decrease and start button to increase. Let me set as 7:43. Sorry. Okay, and then if you press the mode button, it will back to the setting of the hour. And if you're done, you can press the adjust button. Actually, I rarely use dual time right now, so I usually set the dual time the same as the main timekeeping mode. So like this, if I press the button by accident, it will still show the correct time. So you can set the different time format for this one. So for example, if you want to use the timekeeping mode in the 12-hour format and then the dual time in 24-hour format, it's also possible. Okay, now back to the time mode and done for the settings and operations of this watch, Casio W-738H. If you have any question or if you have anything to add to this video, just put in the comment below. It will be very helpful for me and also for the other viewers. Thank you, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and see you again in the next video. Have a great day.